back then it was backup dancers or niggas dancing in the back of the video. I could have played that part if I wanted to. It was just a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Because when I was younger, but when I started getting in my teenage years and being around Vito or going to their studio on Watkins and leaving from the block or going to smoke weed and chill with Vito while he making beats and I'm freestyling the beats, or they throwing shows at the intersection and I'm walking around there coming off the block and walking into their show. Yeah, word. So was you around? Yeah, that's You're Okay.
Shout out to You're Okay.
Yeah. So was you around when
I got the wax too. I just don't want to thumb all through it.
Okay.
I'm a collector, man. I got everybody from Grand Rapids up in.
That's how I am. I just told Jumbo before he died, like I was going through a lot of stuff at my house and I was like, I ran across a lot of Michigan artists. Like even when I was in the streets, I bought any Michigan, even if I wasn't a fan of it or listened to it. Like
so did you get to witness School B?
Yeah, I remember School B.
Yeah, that boy was hot, man.
I just want to stop for 1 second and give a rest in peace to my nigga Jumbo, bro.
Yeah,
rest in peace, Jumbo
and School B.
We had a song with Jummy, and I can kick myself in the ass because I took him off that song, and then lost everything. So I even lost the version.
Wow.
With him on it, and that was years ago.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So,
because Jummy wrote my first rhyme when I was in 7th grade. I went to a talent show. It went like, he wrote it like, I'm the P to the U to the N-A, dynamite on the mic like JJ. Like a couple of my girl cousins from Detroit still kind of remembered it. Like, but I loved it, Jummy. Like,
damn, man.
Rest in peace, Jumbo.
So.
The ops of Poppy, Vegas, and Math Scientists, two legendary minds combined to bring you some of the strongest topics on the dopest platform. The ops, every pot that does has a story. Welcome to ours. The ops, 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 the ops.
So yo, we back, another episode.
What up,
y'all? It's the Ops, man, podcast.
We back.
Got a special guest in the house tonight, you know what I mean? We got P.L.O. We getting busy tonight, man. We got some good questions for him. We're gonna dig into his personal life and we're gonna see what's going on. This guy, he got a book coming out. He got an album coming out. And he been in the trenches with this for a long time, so we want to dig in and see what's going on with him. So right now, it's my man Lucci. What up, baby?
What up with it, bro?
He in the house.
Yep.
Power Lucci. Good to meet you, brother.
Yep.
I like it. Power
Appreciate
Lucci
y'all.
overall.
And I'm probably Vegas, and that's Mad Sci. So y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
So right now, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna ask these questions because I think the people want to know. Where was you born and where was you raised?
I was born in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I was raised on the southeast side of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay.
Yep.
Was that the main spot, or did you kind of move around Grand Rapids, or?
Oh yeah, it was like I was everywhere. Growing up, we was mainly on 746 Nealon. That's where it all started at.
Okay, that's the hood. That's where we from.
Yeah,
no doubt.
You know, Miss Tracy's, Mr. Russell's gas station, the record shop.
F&E, Franklin Easton.
Yeah, F&E, you know what I'm saying?
Martin Luther King Park.
I was on, I was 14 on Franklin making snowfall. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was always, even that time, it was always down through Wealthy, Barth. You know, my grandmother was best friends with the Dukes, if y'all know about them.
Yep. I know Dukes.
Yep. So,
no doubt.
You know, and I had ties with my brother. He was over on Adams and Oakdale area, so I'm tied in with that.
Okay. So what was the upbringing like? You know what I'm saying? Running around the parks, you know what I'm saying? Hanging with the older fellas, or you just hung with your age bracket, or how was that for you? You know?
Like coming up, like when I was on Nealon, like I always had like style about myself. Like my best friends or they big brothers, like I had a little slick mouth. Like I was always like basically like kind of like had a lot of stuff at a young age because my dad was like a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like things got took away from me when crack had hit.
Okay.
And it's like I had to grow up fast, but I played sports. I played for Franklin Park, Martin Luther King Bulldogs. Never lost a game.
Was that football?
Yeah, it was football.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The little league.
Yeah, Rocket.
Yeah.
Rocket. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rocket.
We went to the championship 2 years in a row. They kept raising the age group because we never lost a game, and every time we went to the Hausman Field.
All right, now you know it's gonna be some people watching. They're gonna say, you know, they beat you or whatnot.
Oh no. We never got beat.
Never lost a game.
Not even a scrimmage. You know what I'm saying?
Check that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all see this, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of cats out there that's still repping them Bulldogs, Martin Luther King Bulldogs.
All right, let us know in the comments if he had an undefeated. You know what I'm saying? What year was that?
This had to be like 80s, 86. 87.
Okay,
you know
fact check.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was when I first started.
Okay. Word. So like growing up, man, what did you get off into as you got older? You know, did you was you like a working guy, or did you kind of slide off into what was going on at that time? Because there was a lot of drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? Stuff going on like that. So
it was basically like I tried to be a good kid and stay being a good kid, like, you know what I'm saying, but seeing your mom's drinking every day, you know what I'm saying, your dad using the drugs, you know what I'm saying, so it was like I was always getting schooled by my dad, like I was 100, it's like it was destined for me to be in the game when I didn't really choose that life.
Okay,
you know
so
what I'm saying?
I know you mentioned that your pop was on drugs, but he was still in your life.
Yeah, he was
still around.
Yep, and my mom was married, you know, but like my dad was in the game. He was a player. Like I can remember my mom dropping me and my brother off to his girl's house, or I'm waking up on weekends to my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know what that's like. Yeah.
So and you know what I mean. My dad was just schooling me all white back then. Like even in the game, like when I could buy soft and cook it up myself.
Okay.
And,
you dibble dabbled in the game a little bit.
Yeah, I was deep in the game. I was very deep. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad told me whatever I wanted to be 100 at it.
Okay.
You know, we all come in the game as trophies. But once somebody hustle hand ain't going good, they become a stick up kid. Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was schooled. If I wanted to be a stick up kid, be the best stick up kid at it.
Okay.
But I chose to be in the game, so that's what I was 100 at.
All right. We had the statute of limitations, so we ain't worried about.
Yeah, I'm out the game now.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. So that's way back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We done came up.
Stop self snitching.
Yeah, you know yeah. And I beat a life sentence plus 60 years.
God damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bless.
Floyd Mayweather right hand man told on me. You know what I'm saying? But that's another that we'll wait for the book. But
okay.
You know,
so you got a book coming out?
Yeah, it's in the process of being wrote now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go into more details in
the book. Yeah. Because it's not to glorify the drug. Like I said, I walked away from that like probably 7 years ago with all my plugs from all around the world. L.A., Atlanta, Detroit, Chicago, New York. You know what I mean?
Okay. I commend you for that, brother.
Yeah.
I'm giving you some love on that,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
Coming up out of that game, man. It's hard to come up out of that game because, you know what I'm saying, it's easy and it's hard. You know what I'm saying, when you're out there doing, you know, slinging and making that grip, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, it's an addiction on both ends.
It is.
You could be addicted to using, you could be addicted to making that money.
Yeah.
And you don't want to stop making that money because it's too good and it's gravy. You know what I'm saying? It
was like at the end part, like I was running away from money like that. Like people died because I left the drug game alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like whatever I touched, put my hands on, you know what I'm saying, it was gone, and it was like probably, you know what I mean, large amounts of shit.
Yeah.
That like if I never seen ice or something before, but the first time I touched ice, I'm touching 20 pounds of it. You know what I'm saying?
You jumped straight in, head first. Okay, yeah. He know a little something about that. You know, he ran them streets a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's been out there.
Yeah, not to
I mean, I've been out there too, but you know, again, we ain't glorifying it, but we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
because it could help somebody else.
Because you know, like you gotta know where you coming from to know where you going.
Yeah, that's right.
And not to glorify drugs, because I stepped away knowing that all right, this all fake, this all illusion. And went back into school, and when I dropped out in the 8th grade,
right,
you know, and I did some powerful stuff in school that nobody did in the state of Michigan. Like when I went to graduated from an auto mechanics class, that's with 262 certified certificates that I'm certified in.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Nice.
And those certifications, that's their way of saying he know how to fix this. He know how to fix that. And he can do this. Gotcha.
Wow.
So now it's like where I can talk to a young brother that's up under me and be like, that's not the way to go. That's all fake. You know what I'm saying? That's all illusion.
And it gets a little tricky because I mean, like the game. You know what I'm saying? When you're in that game, you have a lot of fun. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We can't deny that. It was a lot. It was a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the tricky part come in.
It's half the appeal.
You know, that money, that fun, that, you know, buying what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's the tricky part. And, you know, I say it's the devil, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah, because like how I look at it is like coming up in the Reagan era, and you going back, like they played it on our mind. You know, they put these things in our neighborhood.
Trickery.
It was trickery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Made it look good for us, and you know, we was out there making that money and running them streets and hanging out. You know, you could buy what you want, food, clothes. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff, man. Cars.
So let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Your name, Power Lucci Overall. Now, when I see that, I don't know about I love names, right? If you name yourself right, I'm probably gonna hit play. It lets me know how creative you are. Explain Power Lucci Overall.
Well, you know, that name came from, like, when I was born, my dad used to call my mom Pooh. So he like, well, we got Puna Man now. So my whole life, like, my cousin used to, like, certain cousins used to sig on me about my name, like Puna Man, Superman, you know, little stuff. And I hated that name when I was little, like, you know, and all through coming up, all my cousins, that's all they called me was Puna Man, Puna. Yeah. So it went from, now in my teenage years, probably like 13, my cousins started calling me P.L.O. P.L.O. Went from P.L.O. to P.L.O. So we being on, like, in the hood on Eastern and Bates at this point, you know, like being at Fanny's, and you know, it was a Arab that worked in Fanny's, and his name was P.L.O. You know, and my cousin like, you the real P.L.O. You know what I'm saying? And I just put the Power Lucci Overall on it. You know what I'm saying?
That was
because
dope.
I feel like when I was in the streets, my size, I'm small, but if you could see my shadow, it's like a gorilla.
Right.
Like, people would be like, I heard so much stuff about you, I can't believe that you this little guy. You know what I'm saying? So power, I had power in the streets. Yeah. I was getting loot, you know what I'm saying? Wow. That's what it was.
That's wild.
That's what's up.
That reminds me of Andre the Giant. We was talking about him. He was a guy from New York, short guy, but he called himself a giant. You know what I'm saying? AG, Andre the Giant. AG, you know what I'm saying? I might look small, but I'm big.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm heavy though.
Yeah, real heavy. Word, man. So we're gonna jump into some other stuff. What made you get into the entertainment business?
Well, like, I always been into the entertainment business, like, far as like my big brother, like, you know, he was really like paid in full, like him and his clique. They had everything, like the best of everything, you know what I'm saying? And they was into breakdancing, rapping, DJing, all these elements.
You want to send a shout out? You want to say his name?
Yeah, I'm shouting out my brother, Mean Mark. You know what I'm saying?
Mean Mark, man. You know Mean Mark, man. Yeah, he was with the group. I mean, well, he was a part of
The Realest.
The Realest. Yep. AKA You're Okay.
You're Okay.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mean Mark, short cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got some You're Okay down here.
Okay.
Yeah, Mean Mark.
The Realest,
Yeah, I got some You're Okay.
Nice.
Word.
You know, like being back then, you know what I'm saying? Like I had my cousin Jay, you know what I'm saying? He was alive at this point. He like my brother, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like we used to break dance for him, or my brother Mark would be like, I want y'all to be like, cause you know back then it was backup dancers or niggas dancing in the back of the video. You know, I could have played that part if I wanted to. You know, it was just a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Because when I was younger, but when I started getting in my teenage years and being around Vito or going to their studio in Watkins and leaving from the block or going to smoke weed and chill with Vito while he making beats and I'm freestyling the beats, or they throwing shows at the intersection and I'm walking around there coming off the block and walking into their show. Yeah,
word. So was you around? Yeah, that's You're Okay.
Shout out to You're Okay.
Yeah. So was you around when
I got the wax too. I just don't want to thumb all through it.
Okay.
I'm a collector, man. I got everybody from Grand Rapids up in.
That's how I am. I just told Jumbo before he died, like I was going through a lot of stuff at my house, and I was like, I ran across a lot of Michigan artists. Like even when I was in the streets, I bought any Michigan, even if I wasn't a fan of it or listen to it. Like
so did you get to witness School B?
Yeah, I know. I remember School B.
Yeah, that boy was hot, man.
Yeah. I just want to stop for 1 second and give a rest in peace to my nigga Jumbo, bro.
Jumbo,
rest in peace,
Jumbo and School B.
We had a song with Jummy, and I can kick myself in the ass because I took him off that song, and then lost everything. So I even lost the version.
Wow.
With him on it, and that was years ago.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So,
because Jummy wrote my first rhyme when I was in 7th grade. I went to a talent show. It went like, he wrote it like, I'm the P to the U to the N-A. Dynamite on the mic like JJ. Like a couple of my girl cousins from Detroit still kind of remembered it. Like, But I loved it, Jummy. Like,
damn, man.
Rest in peace, Jumbo.
Yeah. So, how long have you been doing it?
I've been doing music, like serious since like 2006. I had came out with a group called Family Ties, which consists of 3 of my cousins and my brother from another mother, which is King Crane. If y'all heard of him, we got some nice music out. We all together.
Say it again. What's his name?
It's King Crane. King Crane. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Y'all look him up, man.
Y'all go check my brother out. Yup. American Made Hustle, GED. That's what we represent.
Okay.
Dope.
Okay.
So, what kind of music was you listening to back then? And this is a 2-part question. What was you listening to back then? What influenced you? And then the second part of that is, where are you at now with what you listen to, being that now you're an artist yourself?
Well, growing up in the household, my dad, like you got records, had 8-track machines. I've been around all this stuff, like listening to the Whispers, the Gap Band. There's a lot of old school, you know, and I like that. I loved it that, even though throughout my life, that music still resonated with me. You feel me? But like coming up in my teenage years, like I kind of figured like I was the first nigga bumping Nas around here.
Yeah.
Where I was standing.
The first young nigga.
I mean, probably even because I've been around a lot of old heads.
Right.
And my hood niggas wasn't up on that.
The first one to grab Nas.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was bumping Nas probably in '93. He didn't have no CD. I got on Nas because I seen the video of him.
Yeah.
And I think that was halftime, man. Because I had like
that was the one where they was in the projects.
Yeah, walking in the snow.
Yep, walking in the snow in the projects. Yeah.
So like when I obtained his, it was like that tape you gave me, but it only had 2 songs on it. This was in '93.
Okay.
So I'm playing this back to back, hustling at Franklin and Eastern at Amoco gas station.
Amoco, yeah.
My cousin, who I'm talking about, my cousin Jay, who I refer in a lot of my music, like he got killed in '94. He was only 13 years old. So 94, 92, 93.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out here with him, you know what I'm saying? Daily, just with headphones on, playing it back to back.
Yeah.
Halftime and Life's a Bitch.
Well, you get live at the barbecue though.
Yeah, I heard live at the barbecue. See, but it was later on before I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was first though.
That was first.
Yeah,
that was first.
Yeah,
yep.
Yeah.
That was with DJ Search. Yeah.
MC
Search.
Yeah.
But I liked it. A lot of people that I liked it in the rap game kind of passed, and I seen them blowing up before it even happened. Like when Biggie, like I use him when he was rapping with Dolly Dolly My Baby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Super Cat.
Yeah.
Like I was like, he gonna be the next one.
Yep.
He the next one, and he really became that.
I love it when you call me Big Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big L was another one.
Oh yeah.
Big Pun was another one.
Crazy. Yeah.
$500,000. You know what I mean? That was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Okay.
But like now that I'm kind of older, I kind of bump a lot of Detroit rap because I live that life, so I understand.
You can relate.
I'm a big fan of, and I don't want to just put it on my man like he Detroit rap because he Flint rap, but Rio the Young OG.
Yeah,
I love that energy, that style that they bringing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And kids think I'm crazy. Like I took, they'll see me bumping it.
Yeah,
but they young niggas like, what you bumping
I like
for?
Rio. I like Rio. I like Baby Tron.
Baby Tron is fire.
I like those guys, and I like Payroll. I seen something in Payroll, something in T Grizzly when in that kind of. I liked it what T Grizzly said when he was like, you know what I'm saying? I stood on all 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause I was like, I kind of lived that. Like I beat a life sentence, like I said, but. Yeah, I seen some stuff in them guys that like, and you gotta be outside the box.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like how Rio coming with his whole style.
It's different.
It's different. You don't want to be like the norm.
So do you know of any of those guys personally? Have you been to Detroit and like kind of mix it up with anybody over there, or you just
like I'm really tied in with Detroit since the '80s. Like my aunts and my uncles and lived over there, so like. Every kind of summer when, you know what I'm saying, before stuff got really out of control, they used to send me and my cousin Jay to Detroit like every summer, like trying to punish us. You know what I'm saying? But, I rocked with it.
That was a vacation for you.
Yeah, it was vacation. You know what I'm saying?
He said punishment. I'm loving this.
Right.
Over in the deep.
You know what I'm saying? So I done moved up everywhere. Like I didn't get introduced to the west side until I was 15. Like I was always on the east side. 7 Mile and Marks, 7 Mile and DeQuinder, you know what I'm saying? Then my aunt moved to Highland Park. So when I was 13 years old, I used to take some of my friends from off the block and be in rentals or, you feel me, and driving to Detroit with no license. 13 years old.
13?
13.
Yo, wow.
Yeah, and pulling up at my uncle crib. And if he went open the door, we'd sleep outside. Next day we'd go to
13,
Northland. 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
got family over there too, right?
Yeah. I'm in Detroit a lot. My dad's over there, working on a house out there and all type of shit. So
yeah. Okay, so what's the name of the album, man?
The name of the album is Superfly.
Superfly. Okay, so why did you give it that name? How did you come about with for Superfly?
Man, like I came up with that name because it's crazy. If you look at my Facebook page, I was in LA. I was in an art store, and I thought that my profile pic was a spinoff from the Mac. Okay. Like I told you, my dad was in the game. You know what I'm saying? first niggas that was driving motorcycles, popping woolies up Franklin.
Okay.
You feel me? So my dad showed me a lot of stuff that he liked, the type of Mac movies and different stuff. So when I got that picture, I'm thinking it's a spinoff. It was a chick that I was messing with, and she showed me that movie, and I was mind blown when I said, this is my favorite movie, this is my movie, because it was, he beat the police in the movie. You don't see too many black people getting out of and you feel me?
Yeah.
He was buying 30 keys, and he was exiting in the game, and everything about him kind of I seen to me, like, you know what I'm saying, how he first started off, he ran down on a junkie and beat his ass for taking some work, trying to get him on. Like, I was like that in the street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't no pushover, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, and I dealt with different women, you know what I'm saying?
So you was the real Superfly. Yeah. So a lot of that stuff resonated with you.
Yeah, and that's like right now, so it's like building up. Like, I'm talking about drugs in this album, but it's kind of built up to be like he leaving the game.
Right.
I'm getting these last keys. This my last move, and it's over with.
Got you.
Okay, that's dope, man. I like that.
That's fine.
Yeah, word.
That's fine.
I appreciate that.
Kind of going back and staying kind of where we at the same time, the influence you was talking about, the music you listen to coming up, the music you listen to now, you got this album out, Superfly. In your heart of hearts, what are you giving the game with this album? What are you bringing to the table on this album?
And you've been working on this for a while too, right?
I mean, it's been done.
I mean, it's done, but you still, putting like, you really taking your time with it.
Yeah, I this is my best work yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is my best work yet right here. Like, and
you're not rushing it.
Some of the songs, like one of the songs that nobody never heard, the beat is made by The Chemist. They signed to DJ Khaled. We went to Lansing and recorded this, me and Jumbo Son.
Wow.
And only thing I did to this song was add the Superfly skits, talking and the hooks, and it's like, and what my cousin is rapping about, Bankrolls, what Superfly is talking about, it all went on years later. We did this years, like, you feel me? Or like when I recorded a song, I got a song called Gambino Style.
Okay.
The day we recorded Gambino Style, me and King Crane, you know what I'm saying? Cause I only got so many features on my album.
Right.
And it's kind of with my team, no outside features. But this album this track that we did called Gambino Style, with King Crane is rapping, he said, I paid 15 for this kit, nigga, hush. He said, I paid 15 for this kit, nigga, got it from Hutch, nigga, hush. I wake up the next day, Hutch is on the news murdered.
Whoa.
Right after we did that song.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's a nice song. It got the
so that's like
Anita Baker.
That one is kind of
because I'm rapping about my
personal,
brother. Rapping about my brother and that. You know what I'm saying? I lost my baby brother 2017 June 9th, and me and my brother was close. It was me, my cousin Jay. I was telling y'all about. You know, and it's like just growing up.
And what was the name of that song?
That song was called Gambino Style.
Gambino Style. Hey, y'all look for check that, because that one is personal. Y'all check for that, man. Yeah, Gambino
and,
Style.
Just so y'all know, we can play joints. You know, if you want us to hear something, we can go ahead and put that on.
Okay, well, I got something that's kind of personal to me, like when y'all ask me about what type of music I listen to. Like, I listen to a lot of old school music now because I'm living in the 80s. While everybody trying to get to 2025, I'm going back. I want to go back to seeing black people owning things and black people doing good. Instead of back then, they was working at GM and said, let me sell out and go buy a big house in Kentwood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. And I wrote a song. What I told y'all, Izzy redid the beat, but it's the Sade, Cherish the Day. And I wrote this the night that my mom was getting murdered. My stepmom got shot in the face.
Damn,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So I want to probably, that's another personal one right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You've been through a lot, man. You've been through a lot, bro.
Yeah. How you deal? Is it? I mean, I'm sure the music can only handle so much, but like just handling all that loss, you know, how much of that do you use in your music?
Like I always like represent, like you would hear me saying a lot about my cousin Jay, because you know, like that took a lot out of me. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of my aunties, and I told y'all my uncles or my aunties, they used to send me and him to Detroit because they thought we was bad. But you know, I felt like Jay, he was grown. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't just one of my aunts or my uncles would had a stigma on all of us. Me, my brother, and Jay, and they'd be like, well, Jay ain't gonna live to see 13. Kuna, you bad, you think you slick. Ronil, he bad as hell, he gonna be in prison for the rest of his life. You know, and it's kind of like my cousin, he, you know, his birthday October 26th, and he died November 13th, 14th. So he wasn't, not even a whole month. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And to be in 13.
It was a lot of, it's so, I can see, it was a lot of deaths around you. Now, the question I want to ask is, like, how do you deal with it? You know what I'm saying? Just having just family members, friends, and, you know, brothers, and, you know, a lot of that just close and personal to you. How have you dealt with it, and how are you able to just still be standing? You know what I'm saying?
Like, with me, like, you know, like I always was humble my whole life, or trying to bless people or look out for people. You know what I'm saying? For me to walk away from the game called Turkey is like I did a lot of reading, where when I say I went into the dark, my brother was still alive, but I don't know why I did that. Right. Like when I say I went in the dark, I started watching TV. I started reading a lot of books, you know what I'm saying? I first did the slavery and went all the way back and took and looked at, like, back in the 1800s, how it was black people painting their face performing for white people, but these same black people going in their neighborhood with better suits and still trying to stun on their own black people. You know what I'm saying? So like, so I always had a strong mind. You feel me? And I could have got caught up in this worldly way, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I just used that for fuel on my fire. All the stuff that I've been through, because you know, one must go through chaos to become a dancing star. You feel me? And that come from a old emperor from 1100, and I was born in 78, so I don't know how this stuff is falling in my lap. Right.
Destined, man. A lot of stuff is destined. Okay, so yeah, we can pull up some of your joints right now, man, and show the audience, show YouTube world what you got. You know what I'm saying? Just give us a name and let my guy pull it up. Mad Side.
Listen.
Pull up that Paranoid. That's off the album.
This is Paranoid, y'all. This is P.L.O, man.
Waking up, wishing shit was just a bad dream. Sacrifices that I took, nigga, just to get the cream. Paranoid, in the streets when you moving, boy. Do the speed limit, nigga, when we pass through Troy. When we touch down, then we celebrate the joy. When the sun shining, gotta appreciate the rain. I make it look easy, nigga, you can't see the pain. Through the holy white buff, shit's looking strange. When your own blood cross you for a little change. Burn me once, do it again, bitch, I'm to blame. That's why I'm moving dolo when I swerve a lane. Keep me from shorty lower, nigga, blue flames. Sunk in the coupe, nigga, with a bad dame. Posted up on the block like a door frame. Cali Kush, nigga blowing like a freight train. I'm belly down while my kids play the ball, man. I rock the DG, bitch, I'm out the dope game. Celebrated all my wins, popping champagne. And when I took them losses, never once could get plain. Now my neck and wrist looking like some child, man. Masterpiece rollie with no ice, 100 bands. Effing in with the muzzle, that's a cooling fan. Stand bricks, nigga flying out of Pakistan. I had my fiends pop lock doing a running man. Waking up, wishing shit was just a bad dream. Sacrifices that I took, nigga, just to get the green. Paranoid in the streets when you moving, boy. Do the speed limit, nigga, when we pass through Troy. When we touch down, then we celebrate the joy. When the sun shine, I gotta appreciate the rain. I make it look easy, nigga, you can't see the pain. I make it look easy, nigga, you can't see the pain.
Fire.
Thank y'all. I appreciate that, man.
Who did the production on that joint, man?
My little young dog, Justo.
Justo?
Justo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Justo,
Lucci
man.
Overall, y'all. Right there.
That's him.
Let's get them subscriptions
Superfly. Superfly.
Show my niggas some
Superfly.
love.
That's super shit, you know what I mean?
Superfly, the album, man, is coming out May, man.
Word.
Dropping videos up until then off the album. So
Who was that on the picture up there?
oh, that's the Ops.
No, over there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Ops over there.
No, you see me,
Who
you
is
see
that
me,
right there?
you see me. That's me and my brother Ronell. But you see, I had the Rollie chain
right
on
here.
way back then.
Let me see.
I was young.
This is the picture they talking about, y'all.
Yeah.
Blow it up.
That's the album cover?
No, that ain't the album cover. I
Okay.
made that. That's
Gotcha.
like a little premiere.
Let's
Like,
check this out.
yeah, check it out. I made that. I did that myself.
Pop on.
That's me and my brother in the club. You see, I've been promoting that Superfly.
I see. Hold on, is this the... Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's real, man. Thought it was a commercial.
Yeah.
That's my cousin Mikey got killed too. That's Jay right there on the left side of me. That's the house I grew up in. See me?
Yeah.
Flex on them.
See them type of cars I was gripping back then?
You already know.
It's summer, baby.
I got that album.
Yeah.
Not ready to die. Get ready to die. Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Fire.
Okay.
Southside Story 616 Wayne.
So when you trying to have the album ready, man, in May, you say, right?
In May.
In May. Okay.
In May.
Early, mid, late.
My dad passed on the 27th, so I'm gonna drop it on May 27th.
Wow.
Yeah.
My birthday is May 28th.
Okay. Happy
Damn,
birthday,
bro. That's wow.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna drop a video on my cousin's birthday, October 26th. It's called Southside Story. Gotcha. It's on the album too. So it's really the second. It's the second song on the album that's coming after the Superfly.
The Superfly joint.
The
Yeah.
Superfly joint. That
You,
joint right there.
you got another video that we can check out real quick?
Yeah, we can check out Addicted. Addicted. Yeah, I shot that that was in LA. And parts is in New York. Some of these scenes in New York. Some from Cali. And a little bit from Chicago.
Hey yo, peep game, the boy spit nothing but boss game. Switch lane, Novocaine, getting that good brain. Bitches know my nickname, fiends know my whip game. Straight A1 drop, jumping out the pot, cool it down like a wind breeze. Yo, you fucking with real G's. So much coke, I need a pair of skis. Front on the team, we ain't aiming at knees, cause when we squeeze it's DOA. Yeah, I put that on J. Bring it to you, bitch, niggas in Blu-ray. High definition. I got the pole, but I ain't fishing. Niggas got D's, but he ain't glistening. Niggas slipping like a transmission. Slow up and get it, game of intermission. Niggas is wishing they could cop Cartier Michi edition. My jewels shining like they own another dimension. I'm getting bread, you can call it a pension. Fuck some goons when I got henchmen.
Green made this beat.
I'm addicted to the way they hitting my phone. I'm addicted the way my whip sitting on chrome. Interior suede, brains is blown. Yeah, who you know did it like this, Holmes? King of his throne, gun rule with bricks and bows. Got ran through more kicks than John Woo. 2 + 2 = 4s. Vegas nights, Lambo doors, Jeeps on 4s. We smutting them whores the same night. 78, my limelight. But who's to say I ain't playing right? I'm just addicted to the way I slang white cocaine. Yes, it's plus on my domains. Blue and yellow VVS is off in the fangs. MJ with 6 rings, but it's back-to-back dope and crack. And do things they talk about. Got beef, they wanna walk it out. If I ain't got the Desi, then the hawk is out. Show you what I'm about. Rep the Great Lakes like a young trout. Who you know get it in the drought.
That's deep fire.
Like I had just met him, and it was like shit go rapid when I meet people. Like I was liking how he had all his beats with white paperwork, you know what I'm saying, and he loved me. Like if I bought a beat from him, he like, well, man, I'm finna give you 20 beats for free, or I go sit down with him and I'll be like, make this and put this in there and put this sound in there.
Yeah.
Like, cause I got like.
So you co-produce.
Kinda, like, cause I had my kids, the Polo Boys. I had a record deal on the table with them.
Okay.
With Universal.
Okay.
But I
know Anunnaki Pee-wee.
Yeah.
His son was part of that.
Yeah, he was part of it. A lot of kids, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, so you had a kid group. What was one of them your kid or?
Yeah, 2 of them was my kids. I had 2 of them, and one was my stepson, was Bunny DeBarge, grandson.
Oh,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you tied in with the DeBarges too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, Bunny used to live upstairs from Brian over on Evergreen back in the day.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, and rest in peace to Roy, man. He was.
Rest in peace, Roy Brooks. That's my baby.
Brooks,
that's
man.
my baby.
Yeah,
like all through the game,
Sure,
like
man.
you feel me? I love that
Word,
nigga.
I didn't know.
But yeah, though. So it's like, you know, bro, like it's like staying with that, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Let me ask you this, man. Who you cause I see you out here doing it. You remind me of them New York niggas, bro. That sound like some shit that I was listening to back in high school. Who would you work with today? Who you trying to get with today? To collab with? Beats or otherwise? Beats or rap?
You can go industry and local.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like far as production, I'll probably want to do something with Alchemist.
Man, Alchemist come up a lot, man.
He fire.
Yeah.
Always been fire.
I probably want to do something with Lord Finesse.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? On production, Premiere. As far as I would want to try to do something with, you know, with Nas, Payroll.
Oh, you got a mixture then. You got a good mixture. Yeah, cause you got the Detroit style, then you got the New York style.
It's what it takes, man. Yeah. It's what it takes. You got to be able to you know,
melt
Yeah,
in the
you gotta be able to meld in.
Yeah.
And do some of everything.
Word.
You know.
Word. So would you like to give a shout out, man, to like any of the MCs around here that you know that you're affiliated with, or the ones that you like? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my camp. You know what I'm saying? King Crane. I want to give a shout out to be on the lookout for my boy Value Pack.
Oh, Value Pack. That's my man right there.
Yeah,
he was in my show.
He finna drop something on Halloween. I want to give a shout out to my boy Ken Deal. I want to give a shout out to Izzy Dope.
Yep, Izzy.
Yep. Pee Wee Green, my
Izzy,
boy Justo.
Yep, I know.
My son AB.
Okay.
You can be on the lookout for him too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He got music out too.
Word.
Cause he was one of the P.L.O boys, but he holding the torch right now. You know
Still holding the torch.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
And,
that's what's up, keeping it alive. Word.
That's fine.
You know.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So we about to wrap it up, man. We had a beautiful time with my man P.L.O. You know what I'm saying? It's popping.
P.L.O.
He down with the ops. You're gonna see a lot more of them. You know what I mean? Like he doing his thing, man. He got a book coming out. What's the name of the book?
It's gonna be called Fast Lane.
Fast Lane. Look out for the book coming. The album is coming.
I'd like to invite you, brother, to the bistro. Something we do here. You come here, jump on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
We record it just like this. If you want to go live, we go live with it. But you can freestyle, bro. I got beats. You can bring your own beats.
Yeah, you already know that.
You can always do that, man.
Yeah, I wanted y'all before we close it out, like that song I was telling y'all about, that kind of like I wrote with my stepmom. This like one of the ladies that my mom used to drop me and my brother off to.
Yeah.
That ain't my real mom, but she's my stepmom.
You was close to her.
She
like
knew me before I was born.
Word.
You feel me?
Word.
Type shit.
Like a godmother.
Yeah.
Or stepmom. You said stepmom. One of your pops.
Yeah.
Honeys. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. You know we got those. You got those.
For sure.
For sure. Oh shit, he feeling good, y'all. Watch out. Here you go.
I've been smoking all day, man. My voice is all crazy.
What, just play it in the microphone?
Yeah, you can put it to the mic.
Ghetto metaphors paint a picture like Jacques Cousteau. Narrated by P.L.O. Scriptures read deep like the palms. Wise words from a dawn. I done came a long way from rapping bricks like the storms. And pushing niggas like a chess pawn. I got the side piece, but the pistol came from Lebanon. The bricks was China white, they from Bangkok. Mix the blocks with the Fetty Wap, AK, I call them mops. Baby Drake, this a different stock. Politicking on any block, making moves non-stop. Growing up like a good crop. Hold down the shop, BG told me nigga don't stop. When you hustling, do it prop. A1 drop, make the fiends fucking do the diddy bop. When you think you playing slick, I'ma set the pick. Game on point, nigga, like a toothpick. I play by the rules, tighten shit down like screws. Teddy Pendergrass, ass niggas couldn't walk off in my shoes. I be making moves, getting bucks like Scrooge. Yeah, that duckin', stacking bread like I'm Sarah Lee. You can compare to me, you never bust a key. You a felon, you's a misdemeanor, you's just a dreamer. I'm doing Perion, you are the dumb Aquafina. I wanna hit the whip and work like I did to Tina. I wanna skate around the city like a ballerina. Making moves, getting blunted. You won't catch me running. Cause I cherish today, I won't go astray. I won't be afraid. You never know the way that I move.
Yeah, I see that.
First of all, I want to say Sade is my favorite artist, hands down. I own everything she ever made.
Okay.
So that's already a little bit.
Yeah, that's dope, man. And I hear the Nas influence. That's dope.
Yeah.
Real smooth joint, right? That's that riding joint right there. You know what I mean? Like late night, you might be by yourself rolling.
I was writing that, man, at my house, man, and not knowing that when I'm writing this, because I didn't have a beat made, so I'm playing it back to back when I'm writing. I'm playing it back before I had got that beat made. But I redid the beat. Izzy made that beat over, so I'm finna re-record. That's gonna be on the album. But
so that's the one that Izzy did?
He redid that. That beat was.
That's the original or the one that he did?
That's the original one I recorded at the studio.
Okay.
Like we just did it real quick.
Yeah.
You know, like how's this? You know what I'm saying? Where I recorded a second verse on there. I had another guy sing. I had my boy singing on there on the hook, and I had another guy singing on the end of the hook. But I can't get to that song because my Dominicans caught COVID in a studio, so it's hard for me to get back with them. Like
I can see a video for that one, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a video
for that one.
But you know, the new beat Izzy made it over, so I'm gonna re-record it and have my boy sing it, because it's called that song is called You Never Know the Way That I Move.
Word. So he already did the beat. It's ready.
It's already ready.
Hot and ready off the press. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, dog. I can't wait to hear this album completed, man. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna bring this shit, man, back in May, and we're gonna do the album release right here. You know what I mean? We're gonna get it popping, man. So this guy over here on the phone.
Hey,
jacking off. We're about to cut it. We're about to end it. Y'all show love to my man P.L.O, man.
Power Lucci overall.
We out.
Shit is fire.
Overall, Gmail. Hey, get at me. Want to send me something? You can get me on IG at P.L.O Boss Life, and you can get at me on
Facebook.
Yep, on Facebook. Power Lucci overall.
Power Lucci, scientist.
The ops are poppy figures and the scientists. Two legendary minds combined to bring you some of the strongest topics on the dopest platform. The ops every pop did us. That's a story welcome to.